Popcorn Art with Olga and Karen.
And today's episode, we're talking about parenting.
Yes.
The things that we want to do at home, and we try to restrict them, and also
But not restrict them.
not to restrict them. We try to be positive enforcement of positive action.
Encouraging to our
That's
children, giving them. One of the things that they're so essential in family life is like to communicate our values, right?
That's right.
And one of the things that exist in most houses is called house rules.
Mm-hmm.
Like the rules in your house about how your kids are, to behave and what's expected of them. And so we thought that maybe we would sketch out some mottos or house rules and then see what we come up with. Because we're different people, but we love parenting.
I'm probably stricter than you. I'm gonna write. I'm gonna do a few things, and let's see how it goes. And on the other side, why don't you write it down? Things that you want to improve, things that you want your children to follow.
So you can expect this will have something other than like wash your hands or flush the toilet. This is a little bit beyond that.
But sometimes does words really change things?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
They change mood. They change motivation.
Yes.
They can change ambition.
Yes,
So much.
I tend to put them on for some of the week. And when we talk about this week, we'll talk about cleanliness. So they will work on cleanliness, and I'll probably put on a movie about cleanliness, And if it's this week's about brotherly love, then I'll try to get them to harness their brotherly for a week, so that it's done for a week and it's reinforced to them, and then watch a movie.
All right. I think I'm ready to share some. Or if you want, Karen, you can share first.
Okay. Yeah, up to boys. Often, we go around about food, right? So, food, say, oh, do not waste your food, because the farmers is having a difficult time, right?
Yeah.
So, eat well and then sleep well. And get changed is something that I often say.
Yeah.
Because they forget to get changed. They're very comfortable in their clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And then they come back and they still in the uniform. By 9 o'clock, they're still in the uniform. So no, get changed. Pick up your toys, And then love your brother. I have to be very specific because I have 2 boys. Well, Olga have a boy and a girl, so I don't know how she's going to set her rules. And then it's like, oh, eat your greens. Be creative. I have to say be creative because most of the time boys are boys and they're trying to find solutions, and often enough they fight because they cannot find the solution and they result in fighting. So I have to use the word be creative. And when you start saying be creative, they really become creative. They say, oh, yeah, I can do this way, and then they resolve the fight. Think for others. So often enough I say think for others, especially in terms of flushing the toilets. So
It's a big deal,
Yeah, I don't flush my toilet. The next person come in and say, "Oh my God,
what's here?"
I say, think for others. And in my toilet, there's always this even monsters flush the toilets.
Oh, I love that saying. I've seen it.
Even monsters flush the toilets. Yes. And then be patient. So be patient is something that I'm teaching the kids, because the kids are always into speed now, especially the boys. It's look, I want to get it done.
And with technology, they'll expect for things to get faster.
That's right, and I realized that too, because children, with technology, things are moving so fast in the consoles, in terms of games and stuff, and they expect the life to be the same. So you got to slow them down. Say, look, in real life, things takes time, so be patient.
I love those.
Thank you.
I really love those.
Wow.
All right, here are a few from my family. I have a girl and a boy. The boy is older, the girl is younger. They're about 4-year difference. They're under 10. So my favorite, which we started from age 2, is eat well, sleep well, and be kind. And this one's so important, and we repeat it, and we kind of add on to it every year, like one little sentence, like eat well, sleep well, be kind. Look after your sister or something like that. But they're so important because for a family to function, you need your children to be eating well. You need family to have good rest. And then kindness is like balm, it can help prevent conflict, and it can help like maintain good family atmosphere and mood. Pick me ups, not put me downs. So sometimes sibling rivalry, they want to compare how they're doing things, and the older one will say, oh, well, I can already do this, or I learned how to walk faster or run faster, or I learned how to read already. And we always say, well, that's not a positive thing to say.
That's right.
It's not nice, and then the other person feels like they've been put down. So we say, use pick-me-ups, not put-me-downs.
That's right.
And then little kids.
That's a good one.
Little kids are very, very chatty. And I know that when mom and dad are trying to have a conversation, it's very difficult some days because of turn taking while speaking. So one of the rules is take turn to listen and then take turn to speak.
That's right.
Yeah. And the last one that I want to share that's on here is home team. So we say that in one of our house rules is that our family is a team. So housework, which is often, debated, like whose job is it, isn't really debatable, because we say that housework is teamwork. So if you're a part of our team, then you have to participate in everything, and teamwork is really important, especially when you're taking care of your own home, and the house belongs to everyone. So everyone is responsible for housework.
That's right.
So that's one of my very favorite house rules. And then
if you have young kids, it's a bit difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and we have to. You kind of have to develop lots of structures to keep a home tidy. But you also, the structures that are more important are like the ones that encourage good behavior between siblings. That's really important. And the teamwork concept seems to help us and save us more often than not in arguments. And it kind of integrates really well in the be kind, and then love yourself, love your family, and love your community. So those are, kind of broader.
Oh my God!
values.
It looks like you can make stickers and put it in your children's room.
Yes, it's ready to hang.
Oh my God! Look at mine.
I'm
gonna cut it out. I'm gonna put it into my children's room.
I love it,
And
maybe they might like it,
And how about you? You're probably going to do that and put it on. Sometimes express yourself is the best avenue, and to tell your kids this is what I want.
And maybe some kids don't like it when rules are, kind of given to them. So make it into a discussion. Even like if it's like a family fun moment, everybody gets a piece of paper, everybody jots down, draws out 2 or 3 house rules that they think are fair and would make family life easier.
That's right.
And then you can pull together your ideas and then create a nice, beautiful board.
That's right.
Or even a canvas of house rules that are specific to your household. I like that idea.
I like that. And then you know what? The kids are very visual. So once you write it out, cut it out, paste it on, and sometimes don't even talk, just show them.
It's like, it's here already.
It's here.
Eat well.
That's it. Mommy's not talking.
It's right there.
And you know what? It creates a very harmonious situation, because then
it helps.
you're not arguing or shouting across the room.
They're the house rules.
That's right.
Anyway,
So
hope you enjoyed that.
for the parents out there that's having difficulties managing your kids, we went through the same challenges, but we are just sharing.
Still going through them.
Yeah.
It's never ending.
Just sharing some of the techniques through drawing and visualization that might help in the family.
Like a game plan for the family.
That's right. So stay tuned again, and we have more parenting art tips next time.
Take care.
Take care.
Eat well, sleep well, and be kind
to yourself.